Okay, welcome back to yet another Minecraft video. Sorry for the echo, I have to turn that off. Okay, as I was saying, welcome back to yet another Minecraft video. Today we'll be using Gemini to play Minecraft, you know? Well, it's gonna help me, you know? I'm gonna act like I'm a new player and all that, so I need to turn on Gemini here. Hey, Gemini.
Hey, what's up? How can I help you today?
Nothing too much. About to play Minecraft. I want you to help me because this is my first time ever playing Minecraft.
That sounds like fun. Minecraft is all about building and exploring. So the first thing you'll want to do is get some resources. Start by punching trees to get wood, and then you can turn that wood into planks and make a crafting table. After that, you can make tools like a wooden pickaxe to gather stone and build a simple shelter for the night. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah, like I said, it is my first time playing Minecraft. So, how do you craft a crafting table?
No worries, I'm happy to help. To make a crafting table, first press E to open your inventory. You should see a small crafting grid there. Take the wood planks you made from the trees and place one in each of the 4 squares in that grid. That's what crafts the crafting table for you.
Okay.
Then you can put it in one of your quick slots and press
Gemini.
the right mouse button to place it down on the
Gemini,
ground.
how do you make planks?
Oh yeah. So once you've punched a tree and gotten some wood logs, open your inventory again. You'll take those logs and place them in the crafting grid. You only need 1 log, and that will give you 4 planks. You can collect them from the output slot in your inventory.
Okay, I did it. I have a crafting table. What should I craft now?
Great, you're making good progress. Next, you should probably make some basic tools. First, place some wood planks in your inventory's crafting grid to make sticks. Then, open your crafting table, and you can arrange the planks and sticks to craft a pickaxe. That'll let you gather stone, which is stronger than wood.
How do I
Want me
make
to
a
walk you through how
pickaxe?
to arrange the recipe?
How do I make a pickaxe? You never explained.
You're totally right. My bad. To make a wooden pickaxe, open your crafting table. You'll need 3 wood planks and 2 sticks. Place the 3 planks across the top row of the crafting grid. Then put 1 stick in the middle row's center square and the other stick directly below it in the bottom row. That should give you the pickaxe. Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, where do you normally find cobblestone?
Bruh.
Cobblestone comes from mining regular stone with a pickaxe. You'll find regular stone just about everywhere underground, or
Okay.
in mountains or cliffs.
Is
So
regular
pretty much
stone
anytime
gray?
you see- Yep, that's the one. Most of the stone you see will be that gray color. Happy mining. Let me know what you find.
How many pieces do I need to make a full armor thing if I want just sword, axe, and pickaxe?
Well, you don't need to make full armor just because you have those tools.
Not armor.
But armor definitely helps
tools.
protect you from
No.
monsters and other dangers.
No,
So it's a
Listen!
good idea to
not armor, tools.
Gotcha, my mistake. So you want to focus on making those tools like the sword, axe, and pickaxe first. That's a great starting point for gathering resources
Okay,
and being
yeah.
able to defend yourself.
Yes, I know that, but look, I just asked, how many pieces of cobblestone do I need to, to craft all 3, sword, axe, and pickaxe?
You'll need 8 pieces of cobblestone in total to make all 3. That's 3 for the pickaxe, 3 for the axe, and 2 for the sword. You'll also need some sticks, of course. Anything else you need to craft?
I made a pickaxe. How do I craft an axe?
To craft a stone axe, open your crafting table. You'll need 3 cobblestone and 2 sticks. Place the 3 cobblestone in the top corner of the grid, kind of like an L shape, with 1 on the far left column and 2 across the top row. Then put 1 stick in the center row's center square and the other stick directly below it in the bottom row. That should do it. Ready for the next step?
Okay, yeah, how do I make a sword?
To craft a stone sword, open your crafting table. You'll need 2 cobblestone and 1 stick. Place the 2 cobblestone in a vertical line right in the middle, 1 in the top row and 1 in the middle row. Then put the single stick right below them in the bottom row. That's how you make a sword. on
I
to
got the
building a
sword.
base now?
I got all 3 tools. What do I do now?
Nice. Now you're ready to get some food by hunting animals.
Ooh, I
and
see a
find place-
desert.
Deserts can be pretty interesting. You can find villages there to trade, or maybe even a desert temple with some cool loot. Just be careful. Temples
What's
can have
this? It's looks like bamboo type thing, but it's not.
If it's in the desert and looks like bamboo,
It's on
It's prob-
sand on the water edge.
oh, on the sand near the water. That's probably sugarcane. It grows tall and green along riverbanks and shores.
Yeah, I
can
think
break-
that's it. One second, let me break it. Yeah, sugarcane.
That's the one. You can use sugarcane to make sugar, which comes in handy later for baking. Anything else you see you're curious about?
I'm running around the desert right now.
Sounds fun. Keep an eye out for villages or those temples we talked about. You might also see some rabbits or even a camel in a village. Anything specific you're hoping to stumble upon?
What version were villages added in? What version of Minecraft?
Villages were added in the official version 1.0, way back in 2011. They've changed a lot since then, especially with the village and pillage update. Is there anything specific you wanted to know about their history?
No. Ooh, I'm getting low on food. I can't run anymore.
Oh, that's not good. Deserts are tough for food, but sometimes you can find rabbits or maybe some dead bushes for sticks to make tools to fish if there's water nearby. If you spot a village, they usually have farms
I
or
see a
stored
desert
food.
temple.
That's great. You might find some food in those chests inside. Just be super careful when you go down into the room below the floor. There's a pressure plate in the middle, and if you step on it, it sets off TNT and explodes everything. Break that pressure plate first before you open any of the chests. Good luck, and let me know what's in there.
Okay, I will. I have 3 hunger bars left, so there might be food inside there.
Exactly. Getting that loot before you run out of hunger is key. Just remember, pressure plate first, then the chests. You got this.
Okay, 6 emeralds. 9 emeralds actually. 12 emeralds. Yeah, 12 emeralds.
Wow, 12 emeralds. That's a great find. Emeralds are basically currency for trading with villagers, so you can use those to get some really useful items once you find a village. Did you find any food by chance? Your hunger was getting low.
Yeah, no food, but I did find rotten flesh. Is that food?
You can eat it, but it's risky. It restores a little bit of hunger, but there's an 80% chance it will give you a hunger effect, making your food drain even faster for a bit.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's really only an emergency food, so use it as a last resort. Were there any other loot items in the temple?
No, really nothing more than that. Are emeralds like super good or no?
Emeralds are definitely useful because you can use them to trade with villagers to get all sorts of things like food, tools, or even armor. So they're good to have, but right now finding a reliable source of food and a place to rest is probably your biggest priority. Want me to suggest some ways to track those down?
I'm back down to 3 hunger bars.
Okay, you're definitely running low on food then. Since you're in the desert, your best bet is to try finding a desert village. Plains have more food options. Keep an eye out for cows, sheep, or pigs to get meat, or look for a village because they have farms and maybe some bread put away. Do you want me to walk you through how to craft a furnace to cook the meat if you find some?
Yeah, but only whenever I find some. I'll tell you whenever I find an animal.
Sounds like a plan. Just let me know when you spot something. I'll be here.
Ooh, I hear a pig. Gemini, I hear a pig. Gemini, I hear a pig.
That means food is close. Go ahead and take it down with your sword to get some raw pork chops. Just remember, you'll want to cook it later in a furnace so you don't get sick. Did it drop any meat?
10. I have 10, 10 of pork chop, raw pork chop.
That's perfect. 10 raw pork chops is a great start. Now you'll want to craft a furnace to cook them. To do that, you'll need 8 pieces of cobblestone, which you should have, and your crafting table. Open your crafting table and arrange the 8 cobblestone in a circle, leaving the center square empty. That creates the furnace. Then place it down, put the raw pork chops in the top slot, and some fuel, like wood or coal, in the bottom slot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Great. Glad I could help. Once that pork chop's cooked, you can eat it to fill up your hunger bar and start regenerating health. What do you want to work on next? Maybe start building that shelter since it might be getting dark soon, or look for that village?
Yeah, it's sunset. It is getting dark.
Okay, it's definitely time to get to shelter then. The simple way to do it is to dig a small hole in a hillside, maybe 3 blocks wide and 2 tall, and then barricade yourself in with cobblestone, leaving a tiny hole to see out. You can also just build a small cobblestone box around you. Do either of those sound like something you can do quickly?
Yeah.
Great. Just make sure to block yourself in properly so monsters can't. You can light the place up with torches if you have any wood or coal, which will make it safer. Stay safe, and we can plan for tomorrow when the sun comes back up.
I'm building a small little hut around my stuff.
That's a good idea. Just make sure to completely enclose it, including the roof, so nothing can drop down on you. How's it coming along? Almost finished?
No, I just started.
No worries. Take your time. Just focus on getting those walls up and the roof on before it gets completely dark. You'll be safe and sound in no time. Let me know when you're all closed in.
Still working on it. I did get some food though. My hunger bars is almost full.
That's awesome. Glad to hear you got some food and your hunger's coming back up. Just finish up that hut, make it secure, and then you'll be all set for the night. Almost done with the build?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it 2 blocks high. Or no, 3 because I have to enclose it, right?
That's right. Making it 3 blocks high is a good plan. That gives you enough room to move inside and still have space for a roof. How's the roof coming along?
I'm not on the roof yet.
No sweat. Just take it one step at a time. Once you've got the walls up 3 blocks high, you can start placing blocks across the top opening to close it in. Almost done with the walls then?
Yeah, almost.
Great. Once you have those walls finished, just start putting the blocks across the top to complete the roof. Soon you'll have a safe spot to wait out the night. Let me know when it's all secure.
Okay, it's almost done. Just a few more blocks.
Fantastic. You're right there. Just a couple more blocks and you'll have a secure shelter for the night. Safe and sound from the monsters. How does it feel to have your first shelter done?
Yeah, it feels good. Ooh, the furnace just stopped, so that means no more light.
That does mean less light. But at least you've got the pork chops cooked and you're safe inside the shelter. You could make torches if you have any coal or extra wood planks with those sticks. Want to try crafting some torches?
I found coal. I have a single stick.
Perfect. Since you have that coal and the single stick, just open your inventory. Put the stick in the bottom slot of the crafting grid, and then the coal directly above it in the top slot. That gives you 4 torches, which you can place on the walls of your hut to light it up. Ready to have some light again?
Yeah. Now just gotta wait it out.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom.
You'll be free to explore again. Anything you want to plan for tomorrow, like exploring that desert or finding a village?
Nah.
No, that's cool. Sometimes it's nice to just see where the world takes you. You can figure out your next move when you wake up. Stay safe and get some rest. That sounds relaxing. Sounds like you're settled in and ready to call it a night. Sleep well, and I'll be here when you're ready to start the next day.
Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in part 2 in a few days. And we'll be doing this again. So, see you then.